Tanya sat on an elevated seat so she could see all of the road in front of her. Pedal extenders made it so she could work the gas and brakes. Even with the tweener mods, I'd be lucky to see past the hood. Little-sized cars weren't permitted for sale outside of little-centric countries. Cars sized specifically for tweeners didn't exist. They had to make do with modified versions of whatever was available. At least it was common enough where no one thought it strange for a tweener to be driving. I'd been independently commuting for years and I still turned heads on my scooter. I had been riding high all of the last week. With my co-workers at my back, and Brolish with no choice but to clear me of the charges, I was practically bulletproof. I felt invincible. Janet did me the solid of making copies of those nice essays my former students wrote. Even Catherine grinned when I framed them and hung them on the wall next to her paintings. She had her accomplishments. Now I had proof of mine. Now, after going through hell and having a solid week that was completely free of excess paranoia, I was getting a real vacation. "What are you guys going to do?" Tanya asked. "Not worry about giants who want to burp me." Tanya was slapping the steering wheel as her laughter drowned out the radio. Catherine put down her phone and scoffed. "Clark." Catherine wasn't mad. Not really. I definitely said the quiet part loud, the parts that big folk aren't supposed to hear. It's not even that quiet, if I'm being honest. It's just that your typical Amazon doesn't listen. "What?" I said, doing my best to sound innocent. "It's true. We're definitely not going for the view." Connecting with other littles wasn't about the location, it was about the company. Littles communities were places where we could let our guard down just a little bit. Where we were headed, no one towered over us. Furniture was made, not adapted, to fit us, and there was absolutely no risk of coming across someone in a diaper who wasn't older than 3.